Welcome to the MMBDO podcast. In this episode, I will be talking about the album Sea Ordell Under Investigation, and is one of the most overlooked rap albums to come from San Antonio in 1994. This album is a lot better than anything out there in music right now. Platinum, as Sea Ordell and Sugar Bear wanted to happen. If this album did reach the Billboard, it should have reached for number 3 on the top heat seekers and number 20 for top 100. But things happen for a reason. Say signature production style of double bass and double guitars on top of high quality sound. He uses quadruple layers of those aforementioned on many of the songs on this album. The album was way ahead of its time due to the high quality production and sound, thanks to Rasay and Finesse One, of course. This is evident on songs such as Generation, Smoke Filled Room, In My Life, and Swangin'. The vocabulary used in his rhymes and lyrics are quite advanced, double bass and double guitars. While Rasay performed on instruments on a majority of the songs, Finesse One and Michael Parker had produced a bulk of his debut album. Despite there being Rasay sound all over the album, Finesse One and Michael Parker were mainly the producers of the album, along with C. Ordell himself, of course. Denise James, now Denise White, sings the background vocals, and Daryl Surratt played the guitars on the songs on this album. Generation is the first song on this album, which is out of this world and was way ahead of its time, thanks to the high quality, funky production. Finesse produced the song, while Rasay played guitar and keyboards. C. Ordell talks about how he writes rhymes and fucks the finest hoes on the song of his. He is the tightest MC from San Antonio. In My Life tells about the drama that surrounds C. Ordell's life. All the drama and negativity that surrounds C. Ordell's life as he tries to do what's right every day. In My Life is one of C. Ordell's darker songs on the album, next to One For You and Funeral. You can hear the sound of San Antonio in this song with Risse's signature production style of quadruple layers, which is double synths, double bass, and double guitars. At least the sound of San Antonio during the 1990s. That is why and how Risse's sound is all over this song. Notice how he starts off the track real deep, dark, and brooding with a heavy piano note playing at the beginning? That is Risse's signature production style of quadruple layers. C. Ordell and Little Sin get together on the song Final Cry. C. Ordell asks Lil Sin how he feels about his father, Ronnie Warner Sr., passing away, and this song basically was coping with death. Here, Lil Sin learns that every living thing on planet Earth dies, and that no living thing is immortal. Now, this was the original version of Final Cry, and not the one on Lil Sin's debut album, Frustrated by Death. The one on his Frustrated by Death album is a remix of the original version, which is this version. This was the song which C. Ordell helped Lil Sin get into the music business with. Final Cry was the song that C. Ordell helped Lil Sin get into the music business with. Live by the Gun explains how C. Ordell lives life on the edge as a criminal, as he is living that criminal lifestyle in a fictional sense, as he portrays the role of the character who is a criminal. Risset produced the song with heavy layers of double bass and double guitars. Now, C. Ordell recorded this song back when San Antonio was the drive-by capital of Texas and the gang capital of Texas. A majority of the drive-by shootings in San Antonio that occurred during the 1980s, 1990s, and 2000s were gang-related. The east side of San Antonio was a war zone and gangland during that time. This song serves as a deadly tale of gang life in San Antonio, Texas. C. Ordell explains to us on the song Land of the Living that what you see is what you get, and what you get is not always a good thing, as actions have consequences. Those are the messages of this song. C. Ordell tells us how real it is in these Saytown streets. Now, this was the first album that Boulevard Records released in 1994 with much fanfare, even though the album was not a commercial success. However, the songs from this album that had singles and were singles were played regularly on local radio stations in San Antonio area, with Swingin' and Boulevard is Rolling being two of them.